Thanks.
And thank you to Costco and Durham for donating supplies and snacks for the Radiothon. We just want to give a shout out to you guys. We're taking donations, and we're doubling your money this hour. It is a matching hour, and Viso Financial is on board to double your money. Call 919-684-1015. Text Duke Kids to 34984 and become a part of the miracles, and we do mean miracles, that happen at Duke Children's.
Make a difference right now. It is a matching hour, so let's take advantage of this matching hour, whether it's $25, $500, or like Pat and Carrie yesterday, dropping a stack at $10,000 around 4 or 5 o'clock yesterday. So if you've had that type of year or are financially in a situation where you can donate more, we encourage you to do that because all the money stays local, and it really empowers these kids to get out of the hospital, at minimum, live a better life than they had been living previously to going to Duke Children's. So make a difference right now. With that, one of the families that we've seen nearly every single year, the Denon family. Good morning, Denon family. Adeline and Aaron back again. Good morning, you two.
All right, Adeline, so you did DJU, which is something we do on air, where you can host an hour of your own radio show. So we're all going to take a break, and you just go ahead and finish this hour for us. Tell everyone why they should donate. Thank you. Good.
He was in drama club. Can you tell?
So
dramatic.
So what is incredible about your story is that Duke Children's saved not just one life, but both of your lives, because the dad, Aaron, realized he had his daughter's condition as well and had no idea until his daughter was diagnosed with what was going on in their lives. So, Aaron, if you could start us at the beginning and kind of set up this headline, really a unique situation where Duke saved not just your daughter's life, but in a way your own too, Aaron.
Yeah, and that's one of the reasons Duke Children's has a special place in our heart. So when Adeline was born, she got life flighted over to Duke Children's because there was something going on and they weren't sure what. And then the doctors identified it as something called long QT syndrome, which is known as the sudden arrhythmic death syndrome, which is as terrible as it sounds. And it turns out it's genetic. And so when they identified it in Adeline, they kind of turned around and looked at me and said, "Oh, and we think you have it too. It's a miracle you're still alive. We should get you to a doctor." Luckily, I was in a hospital. And so they, by Adeline being born, they identified it in her and were able to save her life. And then she saved my life. So she is my little guardian angel.
Oh, that's amazing. 919-684-1015. Text Duke Kids to 34984. Walk us through that moment, though, when you found all this out. Like, how are you feeling in that moment? And how did they help you process all that?
It was a weird way to become a dad. It was my first 24 hours of being a dad. And certainly, I know becoming a parent is a big moment for everyone. And it was especially big moment for me. But the amazing thing about Duke and Duke Children's is all the support, and immediately, it wasn't just the doctors, amazing doctors, but the nurses were there holding our hand all the way, the child life specialists, the support side. I mean, everyone was there. And I don't know that we would have made it out of there without the whole team kind of helping us adjust to a new reality. So
dude.
The money that people raise here is amazing. It supports all those people, and we're just so thankful. It's been a decade. She's 10 years old now. She just turned 10, and we still want to cheerlead everything they do.
Look at that. I mean, and that just says everything, man. So call 919-684-1015. That's how you reach our phone bank. 919-684-1015. We need 15 people to step up this hour, become a hero for hope. It's a matching hour. And a big shout out to Viso, like Lizzo, not Viso. It's Viso, like
I'm
Lizzo.
sorry. I was told two different ways to say it.
I'm the one who told you Viso, because that's what ChatGPT said. And then someone said, no, Viso, like Lizzo. See, you can't trust AI for everything. Shout out to Sheila in Holly Springs, Ginny in Durham, Susan in Virginia, and Patricia in Aberdeen, getting their donations in. Every single dollar is doubled this hour. Now let's turn our attention back to Adeline, who you already mentioned, Sarah. I'm a theater kid, but guess who else is? Adeline is.
Oh, no shade.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
explaining the dramatics is all.
She's in musical theater. She's in a hip-hop ensemble.
Oh,
She's
wow.
We changed to jazz.
Oh, and now it's jazz. Well, hip-hop and jazz, they're cousins, and they work together that.
She's flexible.
And she's very much like you, Sarah. Sarah has questions where you ask doctors about, different things that are on your mind. Adeline has a doctor series on her Instagram as well. She is doing the most to advocate for children.
Good for you.
Just like her, she was a Children's Miracle Network local champion, a 2024 national champion. I give that full resume, Adeline, so that you can have the floor and tell everyone, out of all of the stuff that you have learned, why is it so important that a place like Duke Children's exists for kids like you?
It's very important because sometimes most families think they're never ever, it's just going to be in the hospital. They don't expect anything. But then something like that can show up in your backyard and it can save a life.
Amen to that, man.
It's in our backyard.
We're always saying that. Sarah, you're the one who pioneered about how it's just a safety net. It's a security blanket.
Well, yeah, because I had a baby the first time we did this radiothon, and I was like, thank God this is here. Because, you get these fevers, you get these coughs, child illnesses come, and, these fevers can get high, and you're scared. And, and then sometimes it does turn into something you're not expecting. And thank God we have a place that's in the top 10 of children's hospitals in the nation. That is something. And that's in our backyards, and it does take money to run. It is called Duke Children's, but it doesn't see the money from the university. It just shares the name. It's a donation-based hospital. 919-684-1015. Text Duke Kids to 34984.
Adeline and Aaron, her father, with us right now as a girl dad. I know there is so much pride, especially when we have young daughters. And for you, two things I'm thinking about. One, fun fact about Aaron, this guy has 520,000 followers on Instagram. We're one of the followers, so thank you for what you do.
Wow,
we
you're
learn some stuff from you
famous.
on a regular basis. He teaches entrepreneurship at Duke, which is very cool. But separately, as a proud girl dad, what has it meant to you, Aaron, to have Duke Children's making sure your daughter has been taken care of and also being able to live the best life that she can possibly live?
Well, like I tell all my students, and I tell everyone whoever listens, because I was a Duke undergrad too. I walk by that hospital all the time. You never think you're going to need something like that, and heaven forbid, hopefully you never do. But when and if you suddenly do, you are so grateful it's there. I wish I had thought like that when I was younger. I wish I had done more to support it back then. Again, you don't think you're going to need it, but I promise you or someone you love is going to need it at some point in life. And so, I'm so thankful that Duke Children's was there in our time of need. And now we do everything we possibly can to make sure that they get the support they need to keep helping more families.
Aaron and Adeline, thank you so much. You two show up every single year. It means the world to us. And before we go, I know, Adeline, you're here. And what's great about that is you have a very special birthday coming up in the next few days. Who are we celebrating this weekend?
Who's celebrating? I don't know.
a certain December 13th birthday.
Yes. Your favorite musician?
Oh, wow. This is
Taylor Swift.
Sorry,
Taylor Swift.
Oh,
Sorry, we have
I
notes
am.
in front of us
I am.
that you're a Swiftie
Adeline's like,
and her
"No, I am
birthday's
a
coming
Swiftie.
up.
I knew that. I swear.
you're still in the Swiftie Club. Don't worry. We're not going to tell Taylor. You're still good. You can wear the bracelets.
All right, Swifties, support one of your own. That is Adeline, who is quick to remember. December 13th is Taylor Swift's birthday. And guess what? You can celebrate early by giving the gift of life to kids in Duke Children's. It's an amazing thing that you can do. In this hour, every single dollar is doubled.
Matched.
It's doubled, baby. So big shout out to you, Aaron, Adeline. Thank you for joining us today and sharing your story. And we hope you have a really great rest of your Wednesday, all right?
Thank you. Thank you
All
for
right.
everything you all
Thank
do.
you,
Merry
Denton
Christmas,
family.
guys.
You
Happy
got it.
holidays.
You got it. 919-684-1015. Those are the numbers to call our phone bank. You can also text Duke Kids to 34984. That's Duke Kids to 34984. We'll be back in a moment here at the 31st Annual Mix 101.5 Radiothon for Duke Children.
Happy birthday, Taylor.
My